Hello everybody, my name is Mortius. I am a necktie enthusiast, education specialist, and a cappella artist. And yes, I heard you all. We are here for Austin Brown's rendition of Bring Him Home from Les Miserables. This might be my most requested video I have ever gotten. And there have been some crazy requested videos, some of which I've done, some of which are still on the slate, but ever since this came out on my Patreon, YouTube comments, Discord, everyone has been jumping out and being like, hey, do this. Speaking of Discord, I know I talked about it a lot last video, so I won't talk about it a lot now, but there's a link in the description if you want to join the server. But anyways, I have no idea what this is going to be. I don't know if it's like a multi-part a cappella cover. I don't know if it's just him singing. I know nothing about this. I've tried to go in as blind as possible, despite how many people have tried to share things about it. I'm like, no, don't say anything to me. I want to know nothing. So I am going into this even more blind than most of my other videos. So at least normally I know the genre I'm going into. I know if it's just a regular traditional performance. I know if it's a cappella. I know this, that, the other. I know nothing except that everyone thinks it's incredible, and hopefully my expectations aren't too high for it. But based on the way people have been talking about it, I don't think they are. Let's jump into it. Okay, so there was no featuring in the title, but Austin Brown featuring Sebastian Douyon. D-O-U-Y-O-N? I don't know, but looks like we got someone on piano who I'm not familiar with, and then Austin just on a single stand mic. So this is going to be a little more of a traditional cover. I'm really excited. I love Austin's tenor. And this is a high song.
God on high.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am a fan of this. Hold on. Holy cow. I really like those suspensions there. Hold on. God on high. Like, the pause in between each one, like, I was really expecting, because in the original cover, if you're not familiar with Les Mis, it's each word leads into the next. On high. But he really let you float on each one, which gives it just, God on
high. Hear my prayer.
Oh my God.
In my need, you have always been there.
Always been there. The fact that, because there is not a low note. Like, there is still up there. It might sound kind of mid-range for me because I am a natural tenor. But, like, the ability to take a note that's still high up in a normal male register and give it that deep resonance is a testament to A, the fact that he is a natural high tenor, but B, the fact that he has just such control over his resonance and timbre. Like, it's so easily for any other voice could be, what's the note?
You have always been there.
For any other voice could be, you have always been there. Hear how light and floaty that is still. Always been there. But he gives it this very resonant, as if he's going lower, even though he technically isn't. Always been there. There. Hear the difference between those? It's the exact same note. There. Very, very different, like, vocal timbre, and he does that low even better than I am in this imitation. Very like giving it the feeling of this, like he's very floating, very vulnerable, and then just that's the feeling it gives. Just like, you have always been there. Like, is that feeling that it gives in such a good way.
You have always been there. He is young.
And I just want to give a testament. I am very instrumentally challenged. I am not very good at any kind of instruments, but I have sung with instruments enough to understand some of the concepts and necessary pieces behind them. What was his name? Sebastian, right? Yes. Sebastian is doing a very good job following along with him, which is extraordinarily impressive because he's really playing with it. Like, unless they unless they planned and rehearsed the exact amount of time he would pause each time, which I severely doubt, that means he's having to really, you can see even in this shot that his eyes are fully on Austin. They are not on any kind of music. They're not on whatever he's doing with his hands. They are just on Austin, waiting for each development as Austin is in complete control right now. And he just gets to take the song and make it his own. Just dun, 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 dun. And the fact that the piano artist Sebastian knows how to just wait for him. I'm going in circles, but it's just because this is just such, it's perfection.
Is young. He's afraid.
Even that is young. He's afraid. Like that. It should be, he's afraid, but he's afraid. Even that little delay that he gives before afraid, you can hear Sebastian wait for it before continuing.
He's afraid.
That's so talented.
Let him rest. Heaven blessed.
Always been there, heaven blessed. So, never mind. I was going to point out something because I thought they were the same note, and then I actually sang it and they weren't, so just completely ignore that.
Heaven blessed. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Wow.
He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one. How
why did it pause? Hold on.
summers die.
That, like, it's very cool listening to how some of their southern roots, but especially Austin, give a very unique credence even when they're not going for southern. Because I love when Home Free adds some southern twang to otherwise non-southern. Shoot, what was that Christmas song they did? I will put it, I'll have Mason put it up here. I'm blanking on which one it was, but it was very traditional, but in some choruses and stuff they would give that southern twang to it, you know? But here, listen to this.
Had granted me a son. The summers die.
The summers, that hers is very southern twang like, but he does not use it in a way that is emphasizing the twang. He's using a natural ability of his southern voice to give a completely different and unique, the title, I just keep seeing the title, Bring Him Home Like You Have Never Heard. Damn right.
I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die.
And the complete, I know I'm spending so long on this one thing. This is just so good. I'm only a minute and a half in and I'm 11 minutes into the recording. Oh God. Whew. But the complete difference in the vocal timbre between the summers. Ooh, I can't do that sitting down. The summers. There you go. I'll just do falsetto for this. But listen to how different that sounds. The
Me a son,
the summers, like, completely changes the way his voice sounds.
summers die one by one. How soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring
No, hey.
and will be gone.
Listen to how soft that is while still having just so much strength. Now I'm talking like I'm in Les Mis because I love that note that he just ended on so much that I want to do the rest of the video on it. Oh my God, this is so good, guys. Oh.
Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live.
That dropped down to the resonance again.
If I die,
I could just tell by the way his body prepared. Like, and then you could just tell that he just like put everything, every muscle into his body, into his diaphragm for whatever's about to come next. I could just watch his body language change from floaty, relaxed to just ready to push something out. Watch.
if I die, let me die, let him live, bring him home, bring him home, bring him
I hit my green screen. What is? Holy no! I was ready for the final note to be. Hold on, no.
Bring him home.
Hold on! No! Listen to him open up those vowels. I'm not even going to try to do it on the note. What is that? Hold on. What is that note? I'll just do it an octave down because even my tenderness can't do that. But it's like he goes into. God, I hope Peter Barber does this because I feel like that's like an operatic technique right there. But the way it starts on just this very pure, very clear O vowel, and then it moves into an and that allows him to give it like this this operatic like vibrato. He is like, oh, but an octave up in his falsetto? What? How dare you? That doesn't even. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this cover of Bring Him Home. It's one of the greatest music theater songs of all time as far as I'm concerned. And it was an honor and a privilege to get the opportunity to sing this for you. We have been working on it for a very long time. This is my good buddy Sebastian. He's been accompanying me today as well as on many other things. And I just wanted to say thank you. You're seriously changing our life. Every comment goes so far. Every subscription, every liked video. It really helps the algorithm so much. And it allows us to make more music for you. And if you enjoyed this sort of thing, if you want to be a part of this community, if you want to help us make more music videos, you can do this at austinbrownmusic.com. You'll get an MP3 of the song.
All of that is true for everyone. Please go check out the link in the description and go support Austin Brown's music. But also, everything that he just said about how much every single comment, like, subscription really helps us and helps the algorithm, it applies to me too. I couldn't have said it better myself. So honestly, that was so incredible. He deserves so much love for that. And absolutely 100% go down in the description and check out all of the links. Check out his original video. Go support Austin's solo work because holy cow, he deserves it so much. But also, please help me out if you enjoy my content. So, oh my gosh. That is just so absolutely incredible. He keeps talking for another minute after that. I'm going to watch it after the recording, and maybe I'll have Mason added in if there's anything important I want to say, but I don't just want to keep watching the whole outro if it doesn't have anything important, because you guys can go watch it in the description and listen to it yourself. But that was so good. I am absolutely blown away. Thank you all so much to everyone who recommended that. It was 110% worth the wait. I hope it was worth the wait for you guys too. Wow. So good. So thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, go do the likes, comments, subscriptions, all of that stuff. And my wife is calling me. So goodbye, everybody. As always, gals, books, and all the folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.